Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl. If you are new here, hey sis, what is good? And if you're a subscriber, thank you so much for constantly watching my content. On today's video, I am going to share with you guys how I turned my hair journey around. I think it was a year or two back, I don't quite remember. I had hair issues. Actually, I didn't have hair issues. How it started was I had thick, beautiful hair, and for some reason I just remember not knowing what to do with it, and I just said to myself, you know what, I'm going to cut my hair. I'm going to start over. And with that journey of starting over, I bleached my hair quite a bit. You know, when I was bleaching my hair, when I was coloring it red, when I was bleaching it so that I can get to it looking gray and all of that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please do reference my past videos. Everything is on my timeline. So I enjoyed short hair, but little did I know that the chemicals that were coming from the bleach were going to destroy my hair so much. It destroyed my hair to a point where I was literally bald on the side. I will attach pictures somewhere here on screen. So I just kept cutting my hair, right? Why? Because remember that was it the left or the left side of my hair wasn't growing anymore. I was so scared, and you know, when that happens, normally you would want to go consult with a dermatologist or something like that, but I didn't go because honestly I thought I would experience permanent hair loss. Why I thought permanent hair loss? Because my hair was just not growing at all. If I had a haircut, hair would start growing all around my head except on the left side of my head. And I was so nervous because I thought to myself, does that mean I will have to cut my hair forever or for an indefinite period? You know, we don't really know just how much value you attach to your hair until you really don't have hair, or it's not growing the way that you would like it to grow. I feel like we downplay just how important hair is. You know, it's like your crown. It's like there's just some emotional attachment to hair that I don't know, maybe you can prove it scientifically, but it's like there's a lot of meaning that comes from hair. That's why when you cut your hair off, it's sort of like you're losing a part of yourself, you know. So I was so nervous, I was so scared. I thought to myself, I'll never grow hair again. Like, I'll never have a head full of hair again, you know. Because the reason I'm saying this was because I cut my hair so many times thinking that, you know what, eventually it will catch up and it will start growing back, and it did not, right? So I thought to myself, okay, but like, what now? Do I keep cutting my hair? Do I accept that I'm experiencing this dramatic amount of hair loss, or am I just going to go about my business? And I chose the latter. I really just went on about my business. I was just wearing wigs, but I was always nervous because I'm like, if anyone tries to snatch my wig, it's going to be the most embarrassing thing. Like, the most embarrassing thing is going to happen, you know. So that's when I decided, you know what, let me go bold. Maybe if I go bold, then eventually the hair needs to catch up and it will grow at the same rate. And I did. And I did come on my channel and explain to you guys, no, yes, I went bold because of my whole bleaching experience and how I damaged my hair from the roots and everything. I did that, but still the hair was just not growing. So I joined all these forums, guys. I used to literally watch all the videos, how to stop balding, how to grow hair on bald spots. And on YouTube you find a lot of videos where they tell you about onions, they tell you about chives, they tell you about black tea. On Facebook there was also a hair forum that I had joined, and they said Vicks. You guys know Vicks, the Vicks vapor rub. Yeah, I did try the Vicks vapor rub, but I think somehow I knew that they weren't working, but I was convincing myself that they were working, until I decided, you know what, I'm going to be serious about this journey. I'm going to be intentional, not just serious. I'm going to be intentional about growing my hair back, and I did. So I started with rice water. I would just, it's unfortunate that I don't have the spray bottle, but I would use a spray bottle and I would spray it all over my head. The other thing about rice water is you know just how much it stinks, right? But I didn't have any other choice, so I was like, you know what, I will see it through. I used rice water and I bought her fertilizer. I don't want to lie to you guys, for me, I feel like the product that helped me grow my hair back, or that is helping me grow my hair back right now, is hair fertilizer. Hair fertilizer as well as Sulfur8. You know, I would apply it every single day on my scalp and it had like this tingling sensation, especially with hair fertilizer. Hair fertilizer, I think it has like menthol, so that menthol would like touch my scalp and it would have this tingly, but like it felt nice. It felt like it was awakening dead hair follicles. I don't know, but that's exactly what it felt like. So what I changed was, instead of just wearing my wig over my natural hair, I decided, you know what, I'm going to start braiding my hair. I'm going to get cornrows. Even if there is no hair on the side, it's fine, but I'm just going to try and get cornrows, and just the side of my head will just have to relax while we try and grow it. But I felt like, just to try and preserve the rest of my hair, let me try and get it in a protective style. So that's what I did, and I started with cornrows. When I started with cornrows, then every single day in the morning and in the evening, I would take my hair fertilizer and I would just carefully start basing my scalp with it, you know, and I would be extremely intentional with massaging it into my bald spots, which was obviously on the left or right, whatever, on the right, guys, on the right hand side of my head, right? So that's exactly what I did. I started getting cornrows, and I would do that twice a day, every day. That's when I started realizing, okay, my hair was growing back, but not obviously at the same rate as the rest of my hair. But I was like, you know what, I'm not going to stop with this. I kept doing that. Then I think I had braids around March. Still, when I had braids, I was doing the same thing. I was doing my best to try and massage the right hand side, specifically because that's where the hair was not growing, and that's what I did. I massaged it with hair fertilizer, and at some point I was just using hair fertilizer alone and no longer using Sulfur8 or rice water. And that's the one product I don't want to lie to you guys, please don't sleep on hair fertilizer. It really has helped me a lot. So around May, I decided, you know what, I want to start having a healthy hair regime for myself. I always say I'm not a big fan of these hectic hair routines that require you to deep condition, dry, shampoo, and for me, I don't want keeping my hair healthy to feel like it's a job, right? But when I started thinking of it as a bonding moment, like I was bonding with my hair, my whole perspective changed. And right now I've been using the Native Child range. So I don't really want to say I have a specific regime as to how I do things, but quite honestly, I try and base my hair every single day with the hair growth oil from Native Child. Like I said, even now I have cornrows, so I'll just go through the lines and I will just, I will just simply apply this on every single line, and I will go in with my hands and massage it. I've been doing the same thing with my hairline. So if you have a receding hairline or a thin hairline like me, this works really well. And I have not stopped using her fertilizer. So this is, I'll attach a picture of what my hair looks like. This is a picture I took before I got my current cornrows. So although my hair on the right hand side has not grown back 100%, but it is starting to like catch up with the rest of my hair, so I've decided that I'm going to take you guys on a hair journey. There are some things that a lot of people have recommended to me that help, especially with thickening my hair. So I will be trying those products, and I'll be here to review that with you guys. But also for those who are having hair challenges, please, you are not alone. You know, it can be such a frustrating process because you feel like there just isn't enough content, especially when it comes to black hair. There isn't enough content about people who explain things like hair loss. I know, like, we're all different. There are people who suffer from alopecia and the likes, but there just isn't enough content about what to do when you do experience things like baldness. For example, when I did experience my baldness, most of the time when I was doing my research, a lot of the videos that came up were for Caucasian hair or Indian hair, or you know what I mean, Brazilian hair, but it was not for my natural African type of hair. And also when you do find content, you find that it's the extreme 4C. I don't want to say my hair is 4C. I don't know, maybe it's 4A or 4B, because it's still very soft and it's not extremely as thick. But anyway, that's not what what the video is about. So I'm just saying, if you are going through hair loss and just not sure what is going on with your hair journey, I sympathize with you. But please do follow my channel and let's try and work through this journey together so that you don't have to feel like you were alone, you know. Because I remember when it was happening to me and my hair was not growing at all, I literally did feel like I was alone. So that's why I'm creating this video, just to let you know that there are things that you can try. For now, please start with hair fertilizer. I will attach a link at within my description box as to where you can get hair fertilizer, and yeah, just take it from there, you know. But also listen to your scalp. If your scalp is itching, then chances are it's dry. Do try and moisturize, keep your hair hydrated, you know. It's small things like that that work together for the greater good. So yeah guys, that's just me, and I just wanted to share this experience with you guys. I hope you liked this video or you learned something, and please do comment in the comment section if you think I should try certain products, especially for trying to thicken hair. If you know of any products, please do let me know. So yeah, this brings us to the end of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and I will see you guys on the next video.